Right. Welcome back again, everyone. My internet died. Wonderful.
You certainly seem to be enjoying yourself.
I can't even remember what I was doing.
We'll get there in no time.
Welcome back. So my internet just died. I glitched through that a little bit. Grab dash. That the one? Yeah, that's one.
Fire everything you got! Ha!
Their hard drive is crippled. They're not as dead in space. We have disabled their shields.
Not a talker then. Alright, well, you stay alive. At least until the mountainside.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Right, what can I do? Perk-wise. That's not that important at the moment.
Want to hear one of my stories? Or do you have one to tell me? So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed. Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in... In what? Superpowers? Interesting. Maybe we should get someone to check you out, just in case. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. Just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
I'm so excited.
No, now isn't the best time. I need to talk with you later. So, Ellie contacted me about the case. Saying, I was beginning to get worried since we hadn't heard from her. But that's interstellar communication for you. Anyway, we have a verdict. We won! Everything! The whole thing! Ellie is a genius! Legally. Irvin's name is clear. Her face is being investigated by the government, I think. Even Helgi's name was cleared of related convictions. Already did, of course. And a third of the settlement. Just made sense considering how much she did for us. And speaking of the settlement, I divided it into equal portions for me, you, Ellie, and expenses. Here's your share. And I sold the apartment. So here's the bonus from that after taxes. I gave my portion to Ellie so she could fund other cases. So there it is. I guess it's over. There it is. I guess I needed to actually hear someone say it. Case closed. Whew. Finally. It's not lost on me that you've encouraged me to pursue this investigation from the beginning, you know. I appreciate your support more than you can imagine. Thanks, Captain. I'm glad you haven't changed your mind on working with others after all this. A long time ago, you talked about valuing teamwork. You really meant it. Don't tell the others. But I was having a hard time focusing because of all this trial stuff. So thank you for helping with that. As close as we've gotten, I believe that. Usually Vasco's the only one I trust. Granted, he's programmed not to blab. With you, no special protocols required. Anyway, I'm just glad we got everything settled with Irvin's case. It was just one loose end in a universe full of them. I'm glad it's tied.
You look well.
Cheers, then. That's what I was looking for.
guided colony space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
I don't know if you'll have any more yet.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo. Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation. Spend so much time looking at the scans. Like it's, let's deal. Back to the red shifts and gravity's pull.
Get a lock and blast them.
Enemy's shields blow around their ground drive. We've taken down their shields. Enemy shield system has been damaged.
Wrong time.
Oh, can't be asked.
Good to go for that.
I want to be able to get send star stuff.
There may not be life here, but we should still be cautious.
Precognition is not bad, but
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
I've already been here. Well, I can get helium from there.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Actually, I can't be bothered. Let's just see what's around. I've already been here.
And we're locked in. We're free and clear for flight. Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Did I say? Ah, there it is.
Now that I've lived here for a few years.
Take as long as you need. You have the place to yourself. You can trust what you buy here. Take your time. Goodbye, friend.
I can't be bothered to start that tonight.
Does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Just a friendly jab. Small group like this, you'll learn more about everyone than you ever wanted to. Kind of all that family is, in a way.
Like more than you'd ever want to know. Hello, kids are around, people. Koriko, by the way. Hi, hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
You have an interesting relationship. I would never be allowed to speak to my father that way.
A compliment from little Cora. And it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on the tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
This is my first time to Aquila.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Gear looks green, ready to land.
One, it's better sound. And two, if two monitors got no speakers. And three, if I played it through speakers, then it'd be get picked up on the microphone.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors.
Because I think these
nothing.
headphones have
An artifact
7.1
produces.
surround sound.
He called it the empty nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Yeah, and the Coors have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward. Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Yes?
You'll have a take 3?
Kilo City.
By order of Marshal
Feels
Daniel
like I
Blake,
spent half
I need
my
to
life
inform
trying
you
to get out
we've
of
got
this
some
place.
trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
And so if someone's
Never a dull moment
on
around
my
here.
right, I just hear them through
I
the
know
right
you.
headphone.
You're Sam Coe.
On the left,
Marshal
obviously
would be
the
damn
same
glad
for
to
the
have another
left.
Free Star
So
Ranger
you hear
helping out.
footsteps as well.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots. It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some
I
good.
used to have a sound bar.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Hang on, we speak to Hunt first.
Well, look who it is. How are the settled systems
So I used to have a
treating you?
sound bar for this, but I haven't used
Make
one
any
for
enemies
ages.
yet? Good for you. Let's hope you stay on top then. Once you start making a real impact on the universe, there's always more and more people who end up on the losing side of your decisions. Someone always gets hurt. You and I might agree there. But someone always comes along thinking there's a better way. That they can help. Take the United Colonies, or even the Free Star Collective. Both of them full of people trying to make the settled systems better. But that didn't stop them from fighting each other. I guess that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People start by thinking they're doing the right thing, and then your version of what's right collides with someone else's. Why even bother? You can play the game of power, call it leadership, call it righteousness, but it's all manipulation in the end. Better to just let people be. A single person achieving their own ends is at least honest. Helping people is just another form of control. Ah, there I go again. I was in danger of waxing philosophical last time, and now I'm knee-deep in it. I should stop while I'm ahead. I'll catch you around.
That's good for what ails you.
You need to stand back now. Well, I'm a little busy right now, so if you don't mind, I need you to hang back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they've just stayed home. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to. Whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator. Don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? You're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. Much as we'd like to, none of us have shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. They're our ticket out of here, so I ain't exactly inclined to let them go. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards inside at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
This is nothing we can't handle.
I'm just saying, my family.
That's the rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
What the heck was that?
I thought today was gonna be dull. Still got moves.
Thank you so much.
Hostages. Are they safe? Mighty confident, aren't you? Well, I've got no cause to doubt you as long as you get
Ooh, excuse me.
Here. You've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now their lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Nope, wrong way.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in there, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on the slate. And bundles of paper. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. It's not supposed to be your business. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
We still got some cozy living in Aquila City.
A mirror wolf at the low house could really use someone helpful like you.
Well, well. Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. There's only one place a co ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it. Some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. Can't disagree that Solomon was an explorer, I'll admit. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
Alright. I think I might do this and then call it a night because
Most folk prefer the jetpack.
getting tired. Oh, excuse me. Where the hell did you...
Here, this is for you. Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. I wouldn't dream of it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more. Shaw and her gang are strong. I might have what you need.
When the hell did you pick that up?
Guess we're done.
I picked it up off one of the corpses in there, didn't I?
What's the readout? like a smuggler den. Or a nest. Or whatever you call it. Smugglers are near.
It's around here somewhere. Ah, there it is.
There's anything in here.
And quickly replies to his message. Oh, that's what I wanted to look at.
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own...
Impressively
son.
strong.
At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
To be able,
What I am is
to be able to
disappointed.
hold a micro
Sam
gun
Coe
like
in the
that.
flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Astra away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. You got past a few rookies, that's all. Saying I should cut my losses. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
No, I didn't think so. No!
Is all that junk really necessary? Don't lie. You want me to carry something for you? So long. Some smugglers are not bad folk. Just trying to make a living.
warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up...
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Oh, excuse me. Hand this in, and I'm gonna call it a night, I think, because I'm shattered. Whew.
Service, Captain.
Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Hello there.
Not right now, Walter.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters
Yeah,
available to you.
I'm gonna call it a night, as I say, because I am shattered.
Ask if you've got questions.
Ooh.
Speak up if you have ideas. We're
So
all
yeah,
here for the
if
same
you've
reason.
enjoyed it, please do leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it and want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you all in the next one. So thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.